turn on YouTube. And we're live. Hello everyone, welcome back to some more streaming on my side. We're playing Warptorio again, but now, as you can see on some of the animations, we are playing on Space Age. I said we're gonna finish the Warptorio 2 expansion, and I want to try the Warptorio 2 version that is on Space Age, the DLC. So I installed it. I added the usual mods, far reach, light in the dark, and what's it called? Rate calculator for easier play or easy playing, for quality of life, I mean. So there is something different about this mod. The developer actually remake the mechanics of the warping stuff, so the warping doesn't happen until you research the factory floor or research the green science. I think, from what I read, I think it was the green science. So it will be helpful to find a decent starting area that's centered on the middle, far away from the biters, so we can have a easy start. And when we are ready, we can start the warping away. I haven't played this mod before, so I'll experience it with you. So I think it will be fun to see what they change. There were some recommendations in the mod menu that you can add extra enemy mods, so I add them all. That means we have explosive biters, frozen biters, toxic ones, also flying electric biters. I've never seen those, so it will be fun to find out what that is and how bad they're gonna bite us. Also, I saw there is an option for Fulgora, for enemies on Fulgora, something like a Vault Guardian and stuff like that, because I think here the platform can warp from planet to planet as well, like the Space Age planets, not just Frozen and the other planets. I'm not sure. We'll figure out that later together. I think that world is fine. We are far away from the starting biters. Everything is clumped together. We have a coal close by, and water is fine. We have a lot of trees that might protect us from the enemies in the beginning. I really hope the platform spawns right here between the water and the ores. So let's start and see how long we can survive. Yes, it is here. I'm not sure how the floors are organized here. I think it's a bit different, and you might be only the main floor on top. From pictures, I didn't see any elevators or stuff that can transfer you from floor to floor. We'll see that later. if you can see now, the platform is not emitting any pollution, it's only the miners that I just placed. And it seems like the huge rocks are giving a good amount of coal on this Warptorio. If you remember from the previous one, if you watched it or played it, they were giving only 10 coal per rock, which was not nice at all. It would be nice if I install the even distribution mode, but I forget about it again. So I have to distribute it manually. Which is fine for now. We have the space age research stuff, where you have to obtain certain items or do some tasks in order to research some stuff. We'll see how this will be incorporated into the gameplay. Also, this is base Warptorio 2, is not the like the expansion where you have to complete missions in order to unlock the research. So all the research is unlocked, you just have to research it. So yes, I think we have floors like increase floor platform size, so factory platform size. So you have a factory platform and you have a ground platform. You can extend the warp time. So yeah, from what I can see, we have factory floor and the platforms floor. I don't see any harvesting floors or stuff like that. Here, unlock ice melting. I think I saw like where was it? Have mining speed, extra productivity, which is amazing. When I was running the game to make the thumbnail for YouTube, I saw that you're gonna have a no, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want again. This is what I want. Let's craft more steams. So, not steams, miners. What I was saying. When I was running the game to make the thumbnail, I checked the research. And I saw a separate floor for your fluids. So that makes me think you have a floor where you can have like the boiler floor on the previous one, on the previous version that we played. We have two huge rocks right here. This time I did not install ammo loader. I think it was too OP and it was changing the game mechanics too much. So it would be more difficult to survive now. I have to figure out a way to distribute the ammo, maybe with belts or with bots later on. We'll see. But for now, let's focus on maybe getting power and research going. In the beginning, I don't think we need much copper. We need more iron. So I'm gonna place more miners for iron. So we might... So we can stock up on that. At least we have all the time we need to begin before the enemy starts attacking us. And also I saw that the enemies are actually not the regular biters in the starting planet. So you straight away start with the specific enemies, like explosive ones and stuff like that. Toxic, maybe some flying enemies will come. So if we have flying enemies here, that means if we warp on the planet where it's an island, we're still gonna get attacked. So no more cheesing. Did I not collect the iron now? Or I collect the coal? I collect the coal. I'm out of stone already. Let's mine some. I need to research. Why research? I need to make turrets. So I need to research turrets. That's what I was trying to say. I was like, what I need to research? Get out of my mind immediately. So we have to do the power. I need to create a lab, so we need iron, of course. Why it's walked behind, the warping is walked behind the green signs? That's so advanced. I mean, I can research everything from the red and then unlock the green. They're giving us a very big head start. I mean, I'm not complaining, but feels like they're pampering us very a lot. Very a lot. Also, I was thinking to see if there is like a RPG system similar to the one we use in the expansion. But I forget, of course. Let's get turrets first. Alright. Where is pollution? It's still close by. I can still see the borders of it. I'm not sure where we have biters down from us. Maybe I need a radar or something. I thought I make one more without, well, maybe I was thinking to make one and I didn't make it. If I can automate research on the platform, the red science, I mean, will be good to go. For that I need automation. Electric drill is walked behind a research. Ground platform size. Okay. We need to figure out what is factory floor, factory platform, and ground floor. Ground platform. We don't have military. No, not military. Damage increase from Warptorio on this one. So that would be not nice. Won't be fun to survive without extra damage. With all of these biters. Maybe it was a bad idea to include all of them. For a first playthrough I should have gone with the default everything, so yeah. Next time. If we die today too often, I might restart it for tomorrow without the extra enemies. Or maybe I can include some kind of mod that gives us a little bit more power to fight them off. I mean, we have electric enemies. Maybe we have electric weapons that we can craft from them. That would be very interesting to have. The science is not sciencing. What should I add next to the queue? Undergrounds? Repair packs would be nice. Or military. Let's increase my power. First. And I can craft a few turrets. And some ammo. I forget how slow it is, the handcrafting. So let's automate some stuff first. All right. So how am I going to do that? I need gears. I need inserters. Place a few turrets, just in case we get attacked. Alright. I don't have power poles. Nice. So, we automated the research. Let's start with 20, 10 steel. Let's get logistics out of the way. Maybe some belts, some laws, like walls. Let's research the radar. Electric mining might be fine. Some repair packs. Yeah, let's do them all. Let's do all of it. Let's craft a little bit of gears. Limit that. Let's craft some more. Is one not enough for two? Seems like not. Now we finally have the progress bar. Let's limit that as well. Cool, I can make some green chips now. Now we wait. We wait. The waiting game again. Might be better to expand the production of red science. Oh, I don't have belts. That's okay. I'm not collecting the guns. I hope I'm not needing them. Why is beeping when I had the inserter? Weird. We're still short. That's fine. I would want to automate green chips. Maybe craft a little bit more turrets. I don't feel comfortable being outside the cloud, being outside the visible area. I don't know what will come from there. I think I should automate the ammo as well. Thirty gears, that's very slow. Alright, we're safe on the top. But I don't think we're safe on the bottom. Let's go find the enemies. See if they're polluted. Are they preparing an attack? What enemies is exactly? Oh wow. We have frost biters here. We have poison ones. We have armored biters. Oh. We need to prepare a what? Why is this one blue? Oh, it's frost worm. They are not inside the pollution clouds, but soon enough it will be. So let's place a few turrets. I hope a few turrets is enough. Alright, at least one is enough for not 2 but for 10. One gear assembler is enough for 10 red science assemblers. I don't know why these are so slow. I have a feeling it was 2 of them was more than enough for 3 WAPs. I guess that's not the case anymore. Nice. Craft some green chips. copper wires. I don't know if 2 turrets is enough for the warp platform. I think it's very little. Especially when I saw what kind of enemies we are up against. I also don't know if the buildings stay on the edge, not completely on the platform. Are they going to stay or are they coming with us? This mechanic should be the same, I feel like. Okay, we expand the research a little bit more. Maybe power is not enough. No, it is enough. I'm not using any electric miners. Let's get ammo here, okay. Come on, come on, come on. hubs. Oh wow. Let's get fast inserters then. Some damage, some shooting speed, and see how much productivity can we get from the research. Two more wobs. Alright, we should get an attack soon. I'm not happy with that, but also maybe I can start doing some steel. Here is the first attack. I was not expecting it to come from there. Enemies are not that strong, at least. At least the frozen ones. I cannot say the same thing about the armored biters. So, in Space Age, we have some quality of life improvements. Like, we get the infinite pipe throughput. Close to infinite. Of course, it has limits, but I can just hook up 5 pumps into one pipe and it can distribute all of the liquids to wherever I want it to go. So that's nice. We'll see how that will be helpful for us. I'm producing a lot of science. That's nice. Or maybe it's because I'm researching the damage. And it's a slow science compared to the other ones, so yeah. It will require less assemblers to satisfy all the warps we have. More damage is always welcome. Did we finish the speed bonus? Yes, with the steel. Okay, nice. This I don't need. Now that I think about it, I don't think we need it. So we almost finish all the red science. Alright. Make sure everything is working. This is fine. Okay, we have copper in all of them. Ammo is being produced. I'm really scared from the biters that are down from us. I really want to go and check on them before they check on me. I don't see any attacks forming, like attack groups. Seems fine. On the right, it says 37 and 37, and we are mining more than that. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. For the big rocks at least. It says 37, and we mined 1325. Same for this one, and we mined 29 and 27. Might be a good idea to collect some wood. My inventory is full. What a surprise. Oh, from Space Age we have a mech armor now. This is something handy. Something we can use. But do we really need mech armor? I mean, this is Warptorio 2 only. It doesn't need to go for missions. So I think it really doesn't matter. We're using so much coal for the power. But we're not producing that much power. In the next stage, in the next planet, might be better to use electric miners already. With 50% productivity, we're stocking up on the ore. Oh, come on. So if we don't have space, we can produce some bullets. Again? Wow. Maybe that's the reason we have some ore inside the furnaces, because they were full. No, it's because of the productivity as well. This is getting a little bit annoying. first attack. First from many. I guess we're not producing that much pollution now. Well, I'm staying and doing nothing. Let's make some more turrets. Maybe I can collect some stone. For stew furnaces. I wish you can upgrade the regular furnace from a... I mean, to upgrade the steel furnace from a regular one. That would be awesome. I forget I didn't do something. I have my 2 chats from YouTube and from Twitch on the right, directly from OBS. And every time I pop out the activity feed from Twitch. That way I can see who is following me and what is going on. But sometimes I forget to get the activity feed out, like today, because I haven't streamed for a while and I just forget. And that's finished. Perfect. Let's process some stone. I think steel furnace you can get after you research the green science, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the last research before we get the... Alright, our research lamps just so they are not there. The last research before we start the warp reactor. Great. So I'm waiting a little bit to stock upon some science before we can start the research. Copper is fine, gears are fine. Cool. So let's do it then. Let's start with the platform upgrade. And then do factory floor to see what is that. Then everything else is requiring green science. So we can research that as well. We have 10 minutes. It's not 20. Next enemy wave into... Also you have enemy wave attacks. Once you have the warping going. Warp platform upgrade. Let's see what we're getting. What was that? What happened? Eh? It didn't change anything, just the color of it. Huh. That was not what I was expecting. that was interesting. Why that happened? So we're having. Oh, I see. Yes, we have factory floor. Awesome. And you can access it from here. Nice. I like that. Let's see. I think it's better to start collect those things. Alright. We don't have space already. That is fine. I see an attack coming. I'm gonna get an attack in 1 minute. Oh, that's 200. I forget about that. A lot of back and forth, back and forth. Here it is, the attack. Oh wow, it's not just one attack. It's from everywhere. We didn't get any platform upgrades. Yes, that's why. And what is this belt speed when I don't see any belts? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. This one is very small. Oh wow, I get a power everywhere. That's cool. I like it. Need to get used to the red and green stuff. We have 2 minutes. Uh, I got way too comfortable with this. Power. Why was not? mm, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we warped already. Let's check what's going on outside. We're in a desert. Why it says 12? Is it really 12? seconds for each of them. Alright, so let's get the power back on. Put some defenses around it. Have 1 gigawatts of capacity. That's very handy because you don't have to worry about the 1 minute between warps. We are getting attacked now. From somewhere. We'll see in a second. This is getting filled very slow. That means it's a very big capacity. So this will make gears. This will make belts. That will make this. So nice, we have inserters and belts. That means I can create some green science now. This platform is very small. I hope we will research it soon. And also I hope this platform will get big now. The next factory platform size will be with green science. And I might need to do that first with the green instead of researching something else. Because I want to start doing stuff here. Also, I don't know what is this for on each side. And also these 4 pillars. Maybe they're gonna have some sort of power pole. I don't know about it. We'll see. Also, we don't have delay on the turrets. That's nice. Actually, it might be better to research with green science first. How this called? Time. It's called time. Ooh, whoa. That's a huge attack. Like, huge attack. Whoa. I was not expecting that. What happened with the small attacks? Was that from a just regular mechanic or something? Oh no. Okay, we have a big platform now. Oh, I think we're doomed. I think we're gone. I feel like we're gone. I think the run is over. Maybe it's not. What was that? It's 8 minutes in. It's only 8 minutes. Oh, wow. That was interesting and not so fun. I don't know what happens. Why does this happen? Yeah, that was fun. Unexpected. I think the extra enemies I added. No, not this one. The armored biters. We didn't see them, but thankfully we didn't see them. The explosive biters, the frost biters. Fulgurian enemies, I think I'm gonna keep. And toxic biters. I will switch that off. That's not fun. We are not prepared for that. So, it was a short stream, but I think I'm gonna end it now. Because I have to start again, and I don't think I have that much time. So if I start again, it's gonna be a short stream again. short run again. So I will stop it now. I will check if we're gonna have no. What I'm gonna check? Wait, I lost my thought. Yes, I will see if I gonna play it like that without the extra enemies, or I will see if I can find some kind of weapon mod that adds like maybe cheap weapons that have a less damage, where I can just build them like weak electric like turrets that can attack with electricity. That way I don't have to worry about the ammo, or maybe some kind of a progression system for turrets that are getting stronger and better and stuff like that, or maybe a level up system for the turrets. We'll see. Maybe I can do that. Or I will leave it without the extra enemies because I want to try and do it without adding some stuff to the mods. I want to try it on its own. So yes, that's what I'll figure out today. So tomorrow I'll stream again. It's Tuesday, so I shouldn't have a problem. The weather is nice, so we shouldn't have electricity problems as well. In any case, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that short content, and you want to see more of it, not so short, you know what to do. But in any case, thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye bye.